I actually saw all three movies in this trilogy for the first time in the same day. I managed to cram in an 18-year love story into under 5 hours. I'm quite proud of this. So Before Midnight takes place 9 years after the last movie. Jesse and Celine, played by Ethan Hawke and Julie Delpy, are together now and they have kids. Much like the other movies, this takes place in the course of a day. Their vacation in Greece is coming to an end, and the movie is just us essentially checking up on this couple. They drop Jesse's son out on the airport, they drive to dinner, they have dinner, they go on a walk, they go to a hotel, and that sounds like a pretty routine day on paper, but this series just has such great dialogue, and that's what works. These conversations are an absolute delight to listen to. As an audience member, you get to be a fly on this wall. And for three movies, these people just put it all out there and they're just walking and talking and sitting and talking, and it never gets boring. Like, the thing that this movie really does differently from the others is that it adds to the characters. The last two movies were primarily just Jesse and Celine just walking and talking by themselves, but there's a sequence in this one where they have a dinner with other couples and then they just talk, and it's amazing. Like, everyone at that table has a reason to be there. Everyone has a great story to tell. And it has that natural acting that makes it feel like you're not watching a movie and that these are real people, and they're all very interesting. Ethan Hawke and Julie Delpy, along with all the other actors, are fantastic in this. And that's what the series is great at. And I like that it isn't just more of the same. Like, if there's anything that I didn't like about Before Sunset, the second one, it was that it took place in real time, which made the movie feel like a lot less, but this movie gets back to the tone of the first one, giving you a whole day with these characters instead of just 80 minutes. And it's a nice day for the most part. The movie does get very heavy in the third act, and it's tough to sit through at times, but it's worth it for the ending. I still think the original is the best out of the trilogy, but this comes like very close and it tops the original at times. And if you haven't seen any of the previous movies, you can watch this without having seen them, but you should still go back. But this does work as a standalone film. So tell me what you thought of Before Midnight. Are you even familiar with this trilogy? And if you like this review and you want to see more, please subscribe. I'd really appreciate it.